Journaling has been a thing for a very long time. Marcus Aurelius wrote spiritual reflections for himself, Lady Murasaki wrote about life in Heian period in Japan, and Robert Falcon Scott wrote about his race to the South Pole. I remember writing my first journal as a kid, but it didn't have that much substance. Dear diary, today was a good day. It's sunny. Okay, bye. Nowadays, journaling became a self-help instrument, a productivity booster, and I want to give it another chance in my adult life. Because I'm lazy and often unmotivated, I thought this might finally be that thing that will give me the kick to start doing more things I want to do. So, I decided to write a daily journal for 30 days to see if it would change anything. Would it make me more productive? Would I finally write more? And would 30 days be enough to create a new habit? You know what? I'm sick and tired of not doing things that I wanted to do for so long. Because look, this is the sort of person I am. This is my weekly planner. It's been sitting on my desk for months. And if you go through it, you will see nothing because I haven't used it. I just wrote down the first page and it's sitting on my desk right here. I wrote down the first week, planned it, and then never touched it again. So yeah, you're just gonna jump into journaling. I just need to start right now. I'll be reporting each week what happened, how did it go, if I found anything. What I'm hoping this will do for me is that it will create a habit of writing, at least. Even if I don't keep journaling forever, it doesn't really matter to me. I just want to get started with writing. I need to start writing every day if I want to make these videos, you know? Because these videos are all scripted most of the time, so I need to write those scripts, but I haven't been writing them. Here we go, journaling starts right now. I wrote like a half page and my hand already hurts. By the end of this experiment, my hand will probably fall off. And I'm also writing cursive because that's what I've been taught. So, yeah, I don't know why I'm saying that. It's been a week since I started journaling, and I've been journaling every single day, like I said I would. Coincidentally, Ali Abdal just uploaded today a video about journaling and like how to actually journal or something like that. So I'm gonna watch that video. I also ordered a book, Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, so that will be nice. I hope I will read it because I always buy books, but I never read them. So on the day one, I wrote just that half a page that I talked about, but since then I've basically wrote a page every single day, which is good, I think. Usually after writing I feel calm, you know, that's nice. Sometimes I become a little bit more productive afterwards. I finally ordered samples of my prints because I always wanted to sell my prints, especially of Northern Lights. Another thing I did was I wrote a full video. It's going to be about Northern Lights. That's why I also ordered the prints. It's gonna tie into this next video that's gonna be on this channel. That has been nice. I've been a little bit more productive. Week one is nice. Successful, maybe. I don't know. I feel good. We still have 3 weeks to go. So far, so good. My hand still hurts. That's one thing that I've noticed. Once I'm at the end of the page, my hand cramps so bad. That's it. I will see you next week. Journals were used around the world throughout centuries. Writing down what happened to you and how you feel is somehow ingrained in us. They played their part throughout history. Samuel Pepys informed us not only of his personal life, but because of his journaling we were able to read about Great Plague and Great Fire of London. Japan started a whole genre called Nikki Bungaku, or poetic diary, more than 1,000 years ago, a genre that influenced people like Jack Kerouac. Coffee first. So, it is week 2 or day 15, 16, I'm not sure. So, last week, the first week, I was writing the journal in the evenings. And for this week, I decided to write it in the morning instead, because I've read that that's also a good way to start the day with the journal. Apparently your ego hasn't woken up yet or whatever. Is there any difference? I definitely noticed that if I write the journal in the morning, I go much deeper than if I write it in the evening. First of all, nothing happened yet. So you are reflecting on the day before, but you had enough time and one night to sleep through for whatever happened. So I actually find that writing the journal in the morning becomes more personal. So we are halfway through the experiment. I really like it so far. Actually, I'm really enjoying it. It doesn't take that much time. It's just like 10 minutes, it's a very fast thing to do. I really like that. Also, I'm starting to sometimes feel like, oh, I would like to write that in my journal, or I would like to sit down and write for a little bit. That's nice. Is this when the habits start forming? When you do something repetitively for several days and then your mind tricks you into wanting to do it? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, yeah, this is how I feel. This is what happened in the last week. And let's see what's gonna happen in the next one. Oh my god, it's so awkward. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's too early. What was the first journal? Even though journals of Pepys were historically important, they are not that old. The mentioned Japanese poetic diaries like Kageroniki were written in 10th century. Some people say that meditations were kind of a diary/journal, and those were written in the 2nd century. If you dig deeper, you will find few websites mentioning Ma Dubo, Chinese man who wrote daily diaries on his way to Mount Tai 2000 years ago. But I couldn't really find any source or the copy of the journals or any history mentions whatsoever. But what probably takes the crown is Diary of Merer, a middle-ranking official in Egypt who wrote down daily activities while transporting limestone rocks to Giza over 4,500 years ago. It's been 3 weeks now since I started writing a journal. What happened in the last week since last time I recorded? Not much. I do write every single day. I don't feel any different from the last week. I still think that it's better to record in the morning than in the evening. So I'm gonna keep writing in the morning probably. That's much better. But I'm happy that I keep doing it every single day because I told you before that I'm not very consistent with my things and my writing. I have an app on my phone for habits that I never use. Every single day it keeps reminding me to write something, and I haven't written anything for past 2 years or something like that. Right now, after 3 weeks of writing every single day, I feel like I'm running out of things to say because not much is happening right now at the moment. So for the last week, I think that I will try to use some journaling prompts that will hopefully help me get a little bit more into writing. Maybe I can write more than one page. Right now, I barely finish a page. It's like 3/4 of one page maybe. On the upside, I finally got my prints that I was talking about. So I'm gonna be selling some prints of Northern Lights if you are interested. If you want to support this channel, if you want to support me in doing these videos, you can go check out the link in the description. You can get a print like this one. And this one I really like. It's probably my favorite. Look at this. It's on this beautiful matte paper, thick matte paper. So you can choose if you want to print with the white border or with no border. What sort of paper do you want? What size do you want? And yeah, I hope you like it. Check out the link in the description. And I will see you next week with the final results of this journaling experiment. Good morning. We have the last day. So let's look back a little bit and think about what did this challenge teach me, if it fulfilled my dreams or desires. But first, let me write the last journal. Journaling's finished. What are my final thoughts? Honestly, I really enjoyed writing. That has always been my favorite thing to do anyway. So anything that makes me write is automatically good in my book. I don't know why, but writing immediately makes me feel creative. I enjoy that part. It made me feel creative. I did try some of the prompts. For example, what is one thing I have always wanted to create and what steps can I take to make it a reality? I was using creative prompts mostly. While it was interesting, I would not want to do that daily. That's I don't know. That's too much, I think. I don't think I want to do the journaling daily as well. I think I want to continue just to do it in my normal life, but I don't think I want to do it daily. It was a nice challenge to try that, but daily it just starts feeling like a chore and like I don't know, like a homework that I have to do, especially with the prompts. Then it felt like I have to write an essay or something. After all the 30 days, one final conclusion, mornings are definitely better. I did not think I would say that because I'm not the morning person usually. I feel like I'm becoming one maybe over time. I'm not sure with the age. Definitely mornings are much more productive, much more creative, and my mind is just calmer. I write more interesting stuff. Evenings I usually just like rush through things and not even finish the whole page, you know? If I write in the morning, I usually cover the whole page, no problem. If I write in the evening, I read half a page and I'm done. I don't even know what to write anymore.
So there's only one more question. After 6 months since the challenge, did I keep up with journaling?
No, I didn't. At least not daily. I still think it's better to write at least like a sentence or two every single day than just do it randomly, because it's really hard to keep up with the random days and like remembering the journaling part. So without the commitment and the discipline, I'm not sure how effective can it be. But I really enjoyed it anyway. I still like going back and read through all the days that I wrote down. That's really nice. But that's it. Don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, check out the prints, and I will see you next time. But until then, ciao.